Hi everyone! Today we're making spicy roasted pumpkin and carrot soup.
I'm keeping it low calorie and more predictable for blood glucose by skipping the cream. Instead, I'll use miso paste to add a rich umami taste. Stick around and I'll show you two ways to serve this soup. For this recipe, you'll need fresh pumpkin, and here I'm using my favorite Japanese variety, kabocha. Carrots, onions, smoked paprika for the deep warm flavor, fresh thyme, vegetable or chicken stock, and the secret ingredient, miso paste. Start by cutting the pumpkin and carrots into big wedges. I choose roasting because it brings out the natural sweetness and caramelizes the vegetables beautifully. It's way easier than boiling since you can let them do their thing in the oven and no need to babysit the pot for hours. Place the vegetables on a baking tray and sprinkle them with oil. Here is a handy trick. If you want to reduce the fat content in your dishes, use an oil sprayer. It helps control the amount of oil you add, and it's extremely convenient. The one I use is refillable, costs just a few dollars, and you can find it on Amazon. Move the veggies to the oven and roast them for about 35-40 minutes until they're tender. Once your pumpkin and carrots are roasted, let them rest while we saute some onion. I prefer sauteing the onions separately because they can burn too quickly. I love using stainless steel pan, and here is a simple trick how to make them non-stick. First, allow the pan to heat up properly, then add a drop of water to the surface. The pan is ready when the water droplets dance around and don't evaporate immediately. This means that surface is hot enough to prevent sticking. Saute the onion until they're golden brown, then add the smoked paprika. Here is the second secret. Smoked paprika blooms in a hot oil, releasing all its beautiful flavors. This method enhances the taste much more than just adding it directly to the soup. Next, clean the pumpkin carefully. Some varieties have a very soft and flavorful skin that's nice to eat, so double bake it with Parmesan for a tasty treat. Transfer all vegetables, onions, and stock into a pot and add additional water if you need. Season with the salt and fresh thyme and simmer for about 10 minutes to melt all the flavors together. It's time to blend the soup. Remove the thyme branches, we don't need them anymore. You can use a food processor or a hand blender like I do. If you make your soup in a Dutch oven, be careful when blending to avoid damaging the animal coating. Blend the soup thoroughly until it reaches a silky smooth and creamy texture. This will ensure all the flavors are well combined and create a delightful mouthfeel. Now for the final stage, spices. Add some chili for a warm kick, along with additional salt, granulated garlic for balance, and finish it with 1 tablespoon of miso paste. It gives the soup an umami caramel taste without adding extra calories. Simmer the soup for another 5 to 7 minutes and it's done. I love serving this soup with chorizo sausages. You can fry them a bit to get a nice crust. If you want to keep this recipe vegetarian, just skip this stage. I'll show you two ways how beautifully serve this soup. One with Parmesan cheese and the other one with chorizo. For the first serving, pour the soup into a bowl, add Parmesan shavings, and I love using the mandolin slicer for precise even cuts. Add roasted pumpkin seeds, fresh sage, or thyme for a fresh twist, and drizzle with flavorful extra virgin olive oil. Finish with a sprinkle of fresh ground black pepper. For the second plate, we'll make it creamier, spicier, and even more flavorful. Add 1 tablespoon of cream and try to create swirls. Here I might mess up. No worries, it doesn't ruin anything. Top with chorizo sausages we prepared before, add roasted pumpkin seeds, fresh thyme, and finish it with freshly ground black pepper. For the final touch, put aside multigrain toast. And here you have it, delicious, spicy roasted pumpkin and carrot soup that's perfect for any occasion. If you enjoy this recipe, subscribe for more healthy, delicious meals.